Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Our lesson today will study the trigonometrical function. Last year we studied the ratios of acute angles, like sine of angle B equal opposite over hypotenuse equal AC over BC, and cosine of angle B equal adjacent over hypotenuse equal AB over BC, and tan of angle B equal opposite over adjacent equal AC over BC. And we know that the measure of angle B plus measure of angle C equal 90 degree. Therefore, angle B and angle C are two complementary angles. What do you know about the unit circle? The unit circle is a circle, its center is the origin point, and the length of the radius length and the length of its radius equal one length unit, and the unit circle intersects the coordinate plane in 4 points: 1 and 0, 0 and 1, -1 and 0, and 0 and -1. In the opposite figure, in unit circle, any point on the unit circle, like point B, consists of order pair x and y. X is the distance of x-axis, y is the distance of y-axis. Then this triangle is called right angle triangle. Its hypotenuse is the radius length of the unit circle. Therefore, from the Pythagoras theorem, we know that hypotenuse power 2 equal side 1 power 2 plus side 2 power 2. Since hypotenuse is the radius length equal 1, therefore 1 square equal side 1 square is the distance of x-axis. On the x-axis, x power 2, and side 2 power 2 is the distance on y plus y square. Therefore, x square plus y square equal 1, and it's the first rule of the first rule in trig. If but in this figure, the angle theta is the angle in the standard position, then sine of angle theta equal opposite over hypotenuse. And we know that the opposite side of angle theta is the length of y. Therefore, the opposite side equal y, and the hypotenuse here equal is the radius length equal 1. Therefore, sine theta equal y, and cosine of angle theta equal adjacent over hypotenuse, and the length of adjacent is the length of x, so the adjacent is x over the hypotenuse is the radius length equal 1. Therefore cosine of theta equal x. Then we can put the point B, x and y in form point B cosine theta and sine theta. And since x square plus y square equal 1, therefore cosine square theta plus sine square theta equal 1. What do you know about the reciprocal of the basic trigonometrical function? At first, we know that cosine B equal adjacent over hypotenuse. Then the reciprocal of cosine 1 over cosine B equal hypotenuse over adjacent. The reciprocal of cosine B is called secant and denoted by sec. Sec B equal 1 over cosine B. And we know that sine B equal opposite over hypotenuse. Therefore, the reciprocal of sine B 1 over sine B equal hypotenuse over opposite. The reciprocal of sine B is called cosecant and denoted by cosec. Cosec B equal 1 over sine B. At the end, we know that tan angle B equal opposite over adjacent. Therefore, the reciprocal of tan B 1 over tan B equal adjacent over opposite. The reciprocal of tan is called cotan and denoted by cotan. B equal 1 over tan B. What do you want to know about the sign of the trigonometrical function? Angle XOB in the standard position because the initial side on the positive direction of x-axis and its vertex is the origin point. Then the terminal side intersect with the circle at the point B. B consists of the order pair x and y. We know that the terminal side intersect with the circle in the first quad. Then x is positive. Therefore, cosine theta is positive. Since y is positive, therefore sine theta is positive. And since tan theta equal sine theta over cosine theta equal positive over positive, therefore equal positive, therefore all the trigonometrical function of angle in the first quad are positive. Then all the trigonometrical function of angles in the first quad are positive, and the all of the reciprocal of trigonometrical function are positive in the first quad. If the terminal side of the angle in the standard position intersect with the circle in the second quad, then the measure of theta more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree, and B consists of x and y. Since x is negative, therefore cosine theta negative and its reciprocal are negative, and sec theta negative. Since y is positive, therefore sine theta positive, and its reciprocal cosec theta in the second quad is positive. Since tan theta equal sine theta over cosine theta equal positive over negative equal negative, therefore tan theta and cotan theta in second quad are negative. If the terminal side of angle theta in the standard position intersect with the circle in the second quad, then measure of angle theta more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree, and the point of intersection B consists of x and y. Since x is negative, therefore cosine theta negative. Since y is positive, therefore sine theta positive, Therefore tan theta equal sin theta over cosine theta equal positive over negative equal negative. Then in the second quad all trigonometrical function are negative except sine and its reciprocal cosec are positive on the second second quad. If the terminal side of the angle in the standard position intersect with circle in the third quad of coordinate plane, if the terminal side of the angle in the standard position intersect with the circle in the third quad, then the measure of angle theta lies between greater than 180 degree and less than 270 degree, and the point of intersection of the initial side and the circle B consists of x and y. And since x is negative, therefore الcosine theta negative, and since y is negative, therefore sine theta negative. Since tan theta equal sine theta over cosine theta equal negative divided negative equal positive, then the all trigonometrical function on the third quad are negative except tan and cotangent. Tan and cotangent are positive in third quad. If the terminal side of angle theta in the standard position intersect with the circle in the fourth quad, then angle theta lies between 270 degree and less than 360 degree. The point of intersection with the terminal side with the circle B consists of x and y. X is positive, therefore cosine theta positive and its reciprocal sec theta positive. And since y is negative, therefore sine theta negative. And since in tan theta equal sine theta over cosine theta equal negative over positive equal negative, therefore the all of the trigonometrical function are negative in the fourth quad except cosine and sec are positive in fourth quad. Then we can say that the all trigonometrical function in the first quad are positive, and in the second quad all the trigonometric functions are negative except sine and cosec. And in the third quad the positive function tan and cotan. And the fourth quad, in the fourth quad, the positive function cosine and its reciprocal sec. Determine the sign of each of the following ratios. At first, tan 315. We know that angle 315 more than 270 degree and less than 360 degree. Therefore, 213 on the fourth quad. And we know that the function positive on the first quad cosine and sec. Cosine and sec. Then this function is negative. Sine 120. 120 angle 120 degree more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Therefore, this angle lies on the second quad. On the second quad. And we know that the function positive on the second quad sine and cosec. Therefore, this function is positive. Determine the sign of each of the following. Cosine 650. At first, we will get the equivalent of angle 650 on the first circle. Then we have to subtract it 360 from 650. 650 degree minus 360 degree equal 290 degree. 290 degree more than 270 degree and less than 360 degree. Then this angle on the fourth quad, and we know that on the fourth quad the function cosine is positive. Then this sign is positive. Sec negative 30. At first we will get the positive form of angle negative 30. Then we will adding 360 to the negative 30. Negative 30 plus 360 equal 330. And we know that 330 more than 270 and less than 360. Therefore, this angle lies on the fourth quad, and we know that secant or sec is positive on the fourth quad. Then this sign is positive. If angle AOB in the standard position and its terminal side intersect the unit circle at the point B, find the basic trigonometric function of angle AOB. At first, we know that x square plus y square equal 1. Therefore, 1 over root 2 all to the power 2 plus y power 2 equal 1. Therefore, y square equal half. Therefore, y equal positive or negative 1 over root 2. And we know that y is the positive. Then y equal 1 over root 2. Therefore, sine theta equal 1 over root 2 and cosec theta equal root 2 and cosine theta equal 1 over root 2 and sec theta equal root 2 and tan theta equal 1 over root 2 over 1 over root 2 equal 1. Therefore, cosine theta equal 1. If the angle is drawn in the standard position and its terminal side passing through the point be negative 3 over 5 and 4 over 5, then find all the trigonometric function of the ratios of angle. At first, the point of intersection is B, negative 3 over 5 and 4 over 5. Therefore, cosine of angle B, cosine theta, equal negative 3 over 5, and its reciprocal sec theta and its reciprocal sec theta equal negative 5 over 3, and sine theta equal 4 over 5. Therefore, its reciprocal cosec theta equal 5 over 4. And to get the tan theta, we will divide it sine over cosine. Tan theta equal divided sine over cosine equal, the result it will be 4 over negative 4 over 3, and the reciprocal of tan is cotan. Cotan theta equal negative 3 over 4.